tired of rigid routines that leave you burnt out and unproductive. New research suggests that strict adherence to routines can actually sabotage your discipline efforts. The Lotus method offers a flexible approach to building self-control, enhancing your cognitive abilities instead of stifling them. Are you ready to unlock a new level of focus and achieve your goals without the grind? The Lotus method is all about understanding how your brain works and using that knowledge to build discipline in a way that feels natural and sustainable. It's not about forcing yourself into a rigid schedule or punishing yourself for not meeting unrealistic expectations. Instead, it's about creating habits that stick by working with your brain, not against it. Think of your brain as a garden. You can't just plant seeds and expect them to grow without tending to the soil, providing water, and protecting them from pests. Similarly, you can't expect to build discipline without understanding your brain's needs and providing the right conditions for it to thrive. The Lotus method provides the tools and techniques to cultivate that mental garden. One of the key principles of the Lotus method is mindful awareness. This means paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations in the present moment without judgment. When you're aware of your internal state, you can better understand what triggers your impulses and temptations. This allows you to make conscious choices about your behavior rather than reacting automatically. For example, let's say you're trying to reduce your screen time. With mindful awareness, you can notice the urge to reach for your phone and ask yourself why you're feeling that urge. Are you bored, stressed, lonely? Once you understand the underlying cause, you can find healthier ways to cope with those feelings. Another important principle is self-compassion. This means treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you make mistakes or fall short of your goals. It's easy to get discouraged and give up when you slip up, but self-compassion helps you stay motivated and persistent. Imagine you're learning a new skill, like playing a musical instrument. You're going to make mistakes along the way, but if you beat yourself up every time you hit a wrong note, you're going to get frustrated and quit. On the other hand, if you acknowledge your mistakes with kindness and focus on learning from them, you're more likely to improve and stick with it. The Lotus method also emphasizes the importance of building consistent habits. Habits are behaviors that you perform automatically without having to think about them. When you have strong habits, it becomes much easier to stay disciplined and achieve your goals. To build habits that stick, it's important to start small and focus on consistency. Don't try to change everything at once. Instead, pick one or two habits that you want to develop and focus on doing them consistently every day. Over time, these small habits will add up to big changes. For instance, if you want to improve your focus, you could start by meditating for just 5 minutes each day. Even a few minutes of meditation can help train your brain to be more attentive and less easily distracted. As you get more comfortable with meditation, you can gradually increase the duration. The Lotus method also incorporates techniques to enhance your cognitive abilities. This includes activities like puzzles, brain training games, and learning new skills. These activities challenge your brain and promote neuroplasticity, which is the ability of your brain to rewire itself and form new connections. By engaging in these activities, you can improve your memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. This can make it easier to stay focused and disciplined in all areas of your life. Furthermore, the Lotus method addresses emotional regulation. It provides strategies for managing stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions. When you're able to control your emotions, you're less likely to make impulsive decisions or give in to temptations. Techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and mindfulness meditation can help you calm your mind and body in times of stress. These techniques can be particularly helpful when you're feeling overwhelmed or tempted to break your discipline. The Lotus method isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term approach to building self-control and achieving your goals. It requires commitment, dedication, and perseverance. However, the rewards are well worth the effort. By training your brain for discipline, you can unlock your full potential and live a more fulfilling life. Now, while this video provides a solid overview of the Lotus method, there are still some unanswered questions. For example, how does the Lotus method specifically address different personality types and learning styles. Further research could explore the individualization of the method for optimal effectiveness. Additionally, the long-term effects of consistently practicing the Lotus method remain to be studied. How does it impact cognitive function and overall well-being over decades? If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on psychology, self-improvement, and brain training.